I'm Robert Monforte. I'm with the California Army National Guard. I'm a staff sergeant in the Army National Guard, and I've been serving for 13 years. When my son was born, I was off the coast of Iraq. I used to be in the United States Navy as a rescue swimmer. I was talking to my wife at Balboa Naval Medical Center. She was in labor. We're on the satellite phone communicating, so that way I thought I could be on the phone while she gave birth, and somebody fell off the side of a ship. They called man overboard, so I had to tell my wife I love her, and I just had to go, put everything, those thoughts aside, get ready, go save somebody else's life. Bring him back on board, come back on the phone to find out that my son was born just a couple minutes after we hung up. Deployment's different for every individual. Some take it harder than most, and some take it as everyday life. Being married, deployment is a little bit rougher. It's been rough. It has gotten rough for me. I have 5 naval deployments, so I've missed a lot. I've missed a lot of anniversaries, but we do our best to communicate as much as we can, whether get a chance to shoot out even a 2-line email just to tell your wife, hey, I love you, and tell the kids I love them, and I'll see them when I get back. Or, you know, and the hardest part is when you first get that communication and you have a toddler son who waves you off with a smile, and you go away and you're slowly pulling away on the boat, and your wife tells you what he asked her and makes you cry when he goes, what time's dad coming home? And he waits by the window every night when he hears a car, pops his head up. Is that dad? And we've only been gone 2 days when I know I got months ahead of me.
My name is Dee Ann Kirschman, and I met my spouse when we were in undergraduate school in San Diego, and he was just graduating from ROTC. That was back in 1994. He graduated. We waited a year for him to go to flight training, and he then was officially indoctrinated into the Air Force as an active duty officer in 1995. So I went through the entire process with him from then until now in many ways, but moving in an Air Force life for 16 years. I think we really made it real, and were open with our kids and tried to make it a non-self-pitying experience, if that makes sense, if maybe that's the best way to describe it. We were grateful to be a part of that. And I mean, not always. It's not an easy existence, you know, but we were grateful to have the opportunities we had to be where we were and be around the people, the caliber of people that are in that group. And I think we really tried to, for lack of a better word, make places we went as fun as we could make them, and explain to the kids this is the reality of what your dad does, and it's noble, and we live our lives. The most important thing, I guess, the biggest message there is it's a real chin up kind of an operation where you just keep your head high and you keep doing your thing every day, and you just accept it, that all of it as part of life.